Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Festering Skies DLC. And ahead of us we have a new Jericho mission, and want to thank you for bearing with the sound last time. I had a little microphone issue, not paying attention, pretty much not paying attention when I reset up at home, my setup, but I think we got it back to the normal sound, the normal routine once again, and there you go. I guess that just teaches me that as I set up in a new location every time, don't skip the test. Don't skip the test. Okay, we got the new Jericho mission ahead of us. Looks like we got some stormy weather on top of that. I don't think it'll show up on the map, but at least in the skies, it is a stormy. That's the first storm I've seen actually since I've done one of these pop-ups, or at least the first one I've noticed. So it's interesting to see how the weather works. I imagine the air game that may protect the Haven to have a little stormy weather high above. So anyway, let's get down here and take a peek at this mission. Take a peek at the squad. We got some soldiers going crazy in Fort Harshaw. And let's see. We should, I would think, be fairly well equipped to take this thing on. I'm not going to add anything to your mix. We are definitely loaded with the grenades here. Do we have any more in the reserve? No, apparently not. So if I need to have a grenade on anybody else, I got to remember, Joe Marotta, you're hoarding them. Drumax, well, you got your fair share too. We're going to have to find some other weapons. Ooh, there we go. We got to see, does anybody have the shotgun proficiency? That would be you, Joe. So guess what? You're going to lose some of your grenades. So we can get a little weight limit change here so we can get you a shotgun. And it's not exactly the shotgun du jour that I prefer the most, like the Disciples of Anu shotgun, but it will do the job and do some damage for us. So it's nice to have that on board now. We won't carry any extra ammo. I'd rather keep you at the time, at least with one option for a grenade should we need it. And I think we're ready to go there. So there we go. Now we can keep moving over here. And we're looking pretty good with you, Callum. And we'll keep the extra sniper. Now that you're starting to hit more, we'll keep the extra ammo with the sniper rifle. How about that? Showing you a vote of confidence here now that you can hit reliably. Kyros, do you have anything special we want to give you? In fact, let's give you one of those grenades as your little backup here. And we'll keep the mix just like this. So I think we're ready to go on this one. Oh yeah, Michael Romanov. In fact, we'll throw a grenade in for you just because we can. You got backup ammo everywhere else, and I think we're ready, guys. Let's get down there and see if we can't help out New Jericho and gain a little more favor back. And all items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered, so we don't have to go worry about picking those babies up. We'll see you down on the battlefield. Alrighty, this is our normal setup here. The big question always on this one, are they on the roof? Are they all down inside? Well, you never know for sure now, do we? Since we have you, Michael, over here, I usually like to have the sniper when I have them on this side of the map kind of take up this corner position for potential lines of sight around here. I don't usually push up too far right off the bat just in case they're a little close around the corner. Let's take our first peek over here.
I'll be there.
And we don't see necessarily something right down the side, and we don't quite have the ability to overwatch. In fact, that's what we got to do, is we got to get you a pistol, is what I'm thinking. I think that's an oversight I got to pay attention to next time. We need you to have a pistol where I could have pistol overwatched you on this one. I'm hesitant to push you too far forward, but we're going to take this forward position. Now, we'll hold off. We'll hold off because we can always advance to here if we're presented with a shot. I'd rather keep you back a little closer to the rest of the team. Drumax, I'm almost thinking maybe we want to get... Let's see, we got our... Let's deal with snipers first. We're going to get you a deep position down here to get your shot going down the alley. And still we aren't seeing anything. And then let's get both of our assaults positioned on the window. We'll use a dash just so we can have overwatch, because every now and then they do come through that door on their first move, or there's a potential maybe they'll spot us on the roof, I don't know, and try dropping down on us. But let's get a dash going over here.
Pushing on.
The big question mark on this one is always, where are they? And we never know. So we're gonna try the overwatch to the interior here. Callum, no, we don't have enough actions for you, and we're gonna try Joe. You can do it without a dash, so let's do it.
Coordinates.
And we'll do the overwatch again, covering the door. And I'm not, especially this late on, I'm not gonna jump my heavies up top. We don't need to reveal them now that we're all set. I guess if I was gonna be so daring, I should have done that first. Let's get our heavies right in here so we can step out. If we bring the assaults in, we can pop the heavies into the window to take a shot. They should still be able to shoot with that simple move. And we'll go all out on this setup and see if we've guessed wrong on how this position will help us. We do have War Cry available. How about that? So they are on the roof. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to War Cry, and we'll get a sense of, is it one guy up there or is it a whole mob? I've had it both ways. Now, we didn't get the little highlight of where they might be, so maybe they were in the hallway. Who knows? But apparently we War Cried somebody. We just didn't get the little cheater symbol to get an idea of where they are. We'll stand by you, Michael, and let's see what we see this time. Yeah, he was on the inside. That's where he was. So we do have someone upstairs also. So we got to be aware of that. Now the question becomes, what will be our best way to proceed? I'm going to move up first with you, Michael, to get better line of sight down the alley here.
Not a problem.
And no indication of anybody down here. So it's time to get our snipers moving forward a little more aggressively so we can take advantage of them, maybe shooting in through the side windows. That might be something we need to look at. We're going to rush you up here, Callum, so we can try coming. You're going to cover with your whipping pistol as we push a little farther forward with Michael up to this cover position, and he can step out into the window maybe to help us out in this room. We shall see.
Easy enough.
Ooh, and we got another enemy down. Okay, we somehow were able to see, just in that little way that we ran, we were able to see through that window. I don't know how. We didn't even cross the window, but hey, we won't complain. At least we know what we're dealing with over here, and that's an assault. It means two of us can get in there and take him out from the doorway. So Drumax, let's get you being the first one up to the door. We can do it. I'm assuming we'll have a shot from this position, and we definitely want to take him out because this is not good cover if they're out in the courtyard shooting at this angle. From past experience, we know that. So we definitely want to do some hurt on him. So we'll need both assaults coming up here to be able to take a shot.
Heading out.
And you have the first one. Okay, we get a fairly decent chance at a shot there. Let's see if we can knock an arm off.
Oh!
Nice.
It looks like we did more damage to the bulldog than anything else. But we did hurt him. The game has started. The problem is now we aren't going to have... Yeah, we're going to have to dash you, Joe, up here to be able to take a shot and then back off. So we have some movement to get you into cover. Okay, the dash gets you up to the door, so let's do it.
Pushing on.
And can you see? You can't see from there, so we'll step up, take a nice hard shot from here.
Moving out. Preparing to fire.
And I think we're going to focus on this arm. And if we're lucky, we can take out the arm because we've already damaged it. And then he will not be able to do a whole heck of a lot against us.
Steel on.
Oh, return fire because we didn't take out the freaking arm. Well, Joe, see what happens when you miss? Oh, we took some hurt. Let's get you behind the cover. Out of sight. You're bleeding. Not good. Now what we can do is our heavy's got to start coming in for some support. It looks like that is a plan there. The other thing we can do is maybe we step you out over here. Well, I don't like the arc. I don't think that's a great chance to get a grenade over the wall to do some more damage over here. Let's face it, do not think so. So we're going to get you inside. Or maybe let's get Kyros on the inside. We won't be able to get a heal going, but we can get you up to this point, and we can get the war cry to make hit. So if he wants to shoot at us, he's going to have to stay where he is, standing in the open.
Sprinting to position.
And that will be his death sentence. So Kyros, heal please for us. Joe is hurting. We don't need him bleeding anymore. In fact, Joe is rendered useless with that arm that he can't use. So we're going to war cry and then heal, because he won't die bleeding one more turn. He'll just hurt a little bit longer. And Callum, yeah, there's not really good cover to push you up, especially with a loose guy up top that could come to the edge, maybe shoot down, so we got to keep you in cover. We'll take a pistol, we'll overwatch down here just in case something comes close. And what's the best thing to do for you? I'm almost thinking I want to bring you back out here for this turn. So we have some options with that grenade. Depending on where this guy upstairs runs to, we might be able to blast a hole in the roof, drop him down. Who knows? But we're gonna get you so we can think about using the grenade launcher, and then we can always, if that's not an option, rocket you in there to war cry somewhere where we need some support. So that's our turn there. Michael, that's your turn. Stay hidden, and let's see if he decides to shoot and die or run somewhere. And he runs. He tries to stay alive. And the guy on the roof is right there in the middle of the roof, prime for a grenade. That's what I'm thinking, at least. And we got another guy back here, so we don't really want to run out into this open courtyard either. First thing we will do is heal. And the only good thing for you is, yeah, you can't shoot, but you do have a grenade, right? Yeah, but it's going to cost us an action just to switch it over, but we might as well switch it over. So much for getting the first use out of our shotgun, hey? That's what I probably should have used the first shot. I overlooked using the shotgun for my first shot on you. Shame on me. So Joe, actually we can still shoot you here. We can throw a little grenade over here. If it shows that it will kill him, we'll throw it, because otherwise we have to worry about return fire. Thinking. Now this guy could run over here for that door to come through and flank us, so we got to be careful about where we position ourselves here. So Joe, yeah, you can't. The only way you can throw a grenade is if you come here, and then you're going to be standing in the open. Let's also take a look at our grenade over here. Will it damage us underneath by throwing a grenade on the roof? It doesn't appear so. Let's see if we can force a hole in the roof, make this guy drop down.
No escaping the Phoenix.
Oh, and he did not fall. Look at that. He is so much on the edge, isn't he now? So much on the edge. 102 is his hit points. Well, I'd be able to bash if I could get you up there. I'd be able to bash if we could get you up there, but that doesn't seem to be an option. Let's see what kind of a shot you would have, Romanov. Mr. Romanov, I think we can do it. Let's go see if it's as good as we expect. Oh, well, it's not as good as we expect, but... he has return fire, though. So we got to go for the arm, right? So he can't hurt us. And I think it's fairly decent odds. If we hit the bulldog, it's not going out. We really got to hit that hand. Can you do it? It'll keep you from getting hit.
Come on, what the
Oh, we got hit bad. This is not flowing well, guys. This is not going the way it's supposed to here. We're missing a lot of shots. Are we a little rusty or something? What the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on? We're gonna run you over here, Drumax, and see what your shot can do on this guy. Once again, exposing ourselves to return fire if we can't effectively hit properly. We're going to take out the arm. No, that won't take out the arm. Hitting here would take out the arm. This is the only way to protect us. Once again, we got to hit the arm. Let's do it. Okay, this time, that's how it's done. That's how it's done, my man. And 12, he's not ready to quite bleed out, but guess what? He doesn't have a grenade. He can't hurt us now. So let's play the shun game. Let's ignore him. And let's move you behind this cover. And let's see. We're still left with war crying this guy, so he can't run over and come in and shoot at us.
Ready to roll.
And you, I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer. And Callum, I definitely want to get you running over. And actually, no, because if I get you over there, if we war cry, that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna war cry. That guy shouldn't be able to move and shoot to get you if I take the final pistol shot just to kill the guy and work on their will. So let's do that, because anybody else we know about is too far away. Let's give you a pistol shot, Callum. See if we can pistol him. You can be my pistolero. Not a great chance, but let's give it a go. He can't shoot back now. There he goes. Way to drop him. Alright, Drumax, just hide. Kyros. Yeah, I'm going to move you a step farther just in case. Because he being war cried shouldn't be able to hurt us. He should be too far away, so we should be okay standing there. And Joe, I'm going to run you into this corner just in case to get you a little closer with that grenade, that one thing you can do for us.
On the double.
And that's where we're going to park you. So he panicked. And we, okay, he's coming out. And we got a guy out in the open now. All the way out. Let's see if we're going to have enough. Oh, there's someone else to surprise us. He came into that side room. So all of a sudden, I'm not super thrilled with Joe Marotta's position anymore. Cannot get my heavy in great position.
Receiving loud and clear.
So we have someone here. We have someone here. You're panicked, though. So really, you're out of the game. Will you stay panicked or be able to do something next time? There's a good question for us. So this is what I'm thinking. We bring Kyros out this way to just overwatch this door. So this guy, if he runs towards us, he gets a big old surprise. We can start out by throwing the grenade over here to weaken this guy down. Then, no. Kyros, how far would you be able
Guess
to
it's
come
my
out
turn.
here? You'd be able to bash. So if that grenade can do enough damage, which it should, you'd be able to bash him by running out. You, Takeda, you should be able to come over here to bash this guy. These two are gone. Then we can bring our snipers in to cover this doorway and leave a big old surprise for him. I think that's a safer way to play it. So it should be fine running you out here for your grenade toss, and it'll also get you out of range of this guy if he does come breaking through. Nobody's on Overwatch, so that shouldn't be an issue. And let's toss that grenade. Oh, return fire! Someone forgot about how this game works. You know, you get this great plan in your head, and then you overlook that one little detail, that one minor detail, and now 112. Can we bash for 112? Are we able to bash? Yeah, it says here we can bash for 112. So Kyros, please bash for 112. Oh, what's his health? 10. Okay, so we got him just enough. Plus he's dazed. This madman is dealt with. His hit points over here are 68, so that's an assured bash. Let's just jump you in there, you. In fact, let me turn this around to make sure we get the right spot. He's in a little cubby there, so we can just take him out easy peasy. See, the rest of the plan is working, other than that little return fire issue. What do you know? Funny how that works. Let's confirm it. Now, we can almost, well, we're going to have that return fire issue by doing this, but we should be close enough, perhaps, that we can hit the arm. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's find out.
Enemy in visual range.
Let's see what our shot
Ready to
on the
fire.
arm is. Oof. Boofity boofity. I don't know that we want to take that right away. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, if you ask me. Now, we do have other pistol follow-ups, but once again, we're talking about return fire. You are in decent cover, but you'll be stepping out for the shot, so he'll have a clean return fire on you. Wow. Not so sure about this anymore, since we can't take out the freaking arm like I was hoping at this range. Let's
Targeting.
just double check that arm again. There's just a tad too much armor. And we can't take out really anything else to prevent the return fire. Well, darn it, you and the armor of New Jericho. You're just a tad too strong for us this early. Well, I'll tell you what. Since we're going to go back to base to heal back up, before I do this, let's make sure we have a way to finish him off once we do this. And how far in there can my snipers run? Or can they? Oh, I'm standing in the door. So yeah, we don't want to keep you here if I want some backup snipers with a pistol. So let's bring you over here, Drumax. And do the shot from here. And see if we can survive this return fire, which we should.
Nice.
And it's going to hurt. I know. And I figure, well, we're all hurting anyway. We're going to go get healed up. Nobody's dying. We're going to come in here for a pistol shot and try and take out that arm. In fact, we should then have 2 pistol shots. Oh, actually, I won't. This you do. Michael, I never gave you the pistol, so we got to hope the pistol. Let's take a look at how bad the arm is. Arm, arm, arm. We should, with a pistol, if we're close enough, be able to take out that arm. So, I'm counting on it. I'm counting on it. In fact, we're going to run you right here, Callum, so you can get close enough for that pistol to take out his arm.
Catch me if you can.
Let's go right in front of us. Is this the bad arm? No, it's not. This is the bad arm, and we should be able to take it out. And we're safe. Shoo! Something worked. Our plan worked. I gotta remember for these early morning recording sessions that I make sure I'm fully awake is what I have to do. So he doesn't have any other weapons. Let's just double check, make sure I haven't set myself up by not checking. Yeah, he doesn't have pistols, grenades, whatnot, and he's lost his ability at return fire. So let's run ourselves in here. We got him kind of trapped.
No ambush, please.
And we'll hang on. That guy bled. That guy can't do a thing except die. Who's my lowest level guy here? I can't even remember. Does it show me here? It doesn't really show on these little icons who has what level. There is a world of healing to go on out here, though. Do we have med kits out here? We're gonna heal you, Joe Marotta, with yourself and your own med kit. That'll help cut down on our time at the base. Who else is injured? We got another injury. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Michael Romanov, you are injured. You have a med kit. We are going to heal you also. The injuries are not so massive now. And we have one more injury right here, and we have a med kit. So this is going to end up being a little expensive, but at least we won't... it'll save us time a little bit by healing ourselves this way rather than have to spend as much time at the base, and I prefer it that way. We'll see what I think when I find myself starved on resources.
I just need to catch my breath.
And so what that does is, Callum, that kind of leaves you as the odd man out to finish the job in here. And shall we do it with a pistol? We can probably just finish him off with enough pistol shots, I would think. Now that we don't have to worry about him coming back at us. Of course, your aim is very weird every time we zoom in, but we got it back for you. All right, Michael, we got you a promotion. Very good. We're getting you caught up with everybody else. Much needed, much deserved. And note to self, no early morning recording sessions anymore. There were holes in my logic left and right this morning, weren't there?
I had always assumed the Phoenix Project would return one day, even after Symes disappeared. It seems to be the defining pattern of your history. Fall, then rise again. I wonder if this points to an underlying weakness or an underlying strength. I suppose time will have to tell. Time and the choices you make. After all, you are not necessarily defined by what has come before. You can be whatever your will allows you to be. That is the essence of the human experience.
All right, what happened to those soldiers was disturbing.
That is why I did not intervene. We could have stopped those soldiers ourselves easily enough. But I needed you to see, to understand that far more is at stake here than just our ecosystem or our genetic purity. We are being robbed of what makes us human, our will. I fear neither the utopians at Sanhedrin nor those Anu fanatics really understand that. If you can recognize the real nature of the threat, perhaps we can work together on stopping it.
All right, so we gained a nice bit of materials here, 350, and our attitude with New Jericho has improved to where there's no more alarm bells going off. So the only thing we're hurting on over here at the moment is our tech score. So that's would be nice in our explorations if we can come up with some tech, or maybe we'll just have to trade. Well, I'm hesitant to trade materials because we always need materials, but maybe we can squeeze out a little food for some tech somewhere along the way in a trade. All right, a little bit of expensive replacements here, but we can afford them all. And the med kits have been replaced with those that use them. So they've helped a few things with a few of the different pop-ups back from when the game first started. And actually our injuries are almost not so bad since our stamina is so good. I don't think we're going back to base yet. I think we're going to look and see if we can afford a sniper here coming up. First thing though is promotion time for Michael. Michael Romanov, congratulations. Let's get you going and see what your promotion options are. Quick aim. That's a big one right there. Now you're going to be part of the team. And the other big one, oh, why did I not notice? It does show that you have a pistol. Why was I not seeing that on the UI for you? Somehow I wasn't noticing it. So I'm going to keep my eyes open a little better. Down over here, I was not noticing when your 3 slots showed up. I was not noticing the pistol. Maybe this pistol doesn't stand out enough. Who knows? Now, do I have ammo for that sniper rifle? That's not pistol. And the pistol I do have here has no ammo. So, yep. Let's get your quick aim. And we're ready to move on. Do I want to give you... I'm going to give you another tick of will to go along with that quick aim. We'll leave it at 9 for now. Keep everything else in reserve for what we decide to do coming up for you. Let's take a quick peek at the cost of our sniper friend up here. In fact, there's 2 snipers. Let's see if there's any difference in their cost. We can do a little shopping, a little window shopping here. 286, 352, 60. 286, 352, 60. 286, 3. So this guy has cheaper food cost, is what it seems to say. 260 or 264. Was the other one 264? The other 2 costs are the same. Did I already misremember? I'm telling you, I can't play in the morning. I have to. No, it is definitely higher food on this guy. So we want to pick up the other sniper at the far base. We'll go there. And the Helios, are we just sitting there? We're just sitting there. Shame on me for not noticing. Let's get the Helios exploring some more up here also. And let's get back down here and see about picking up a sniper. And we can afford it. Leaves us only 24 in tech, which is not making me super comfortable. But let's hope our explorations find us some more. Now we're going to the regular Phoenix Point base. And we're up to 12 soldiers, which is a nice level to be at this point. In fact, let's go into the personnel. I need to get a sense of those training over here. Who has armor, who does not. And we should have some sniper armor backed up here that we can equip you with. Is one of these one of our newer, fancier outfits? We will rename you soon enough, probably in the next episode or 2. Anybody wanting a character can get it. Not a bad look. Let's customize 2 sniper colors, at least our sniper colors that we use, white on white. And right now, pattern 4, that is our look. If this is someone you want to change any of the looks when you take over the name, let me know. We'll title you Rookie Number 1, our first random nameless person. And I let this go. If you haven't watched other playthroughs, when I gain characters, I usually leave them with their generic name for an episode or 2. So if you're interested in picking up a character, you have a chance, at least if you're current on the playthrough, to get yourself a character in the game. And so we got armor there. We'll have a weapon here, so we don't have to do any special building. As a matter of fact, look at that. You can have our first Synedrian look over here. Pretty cool. Maybe I won't do the backup ammo in case I want to try it with somebody else. For now, we'll just keep it sitting right there. Here's rookie number 2. And rookie number 2 is also a sniper. So I'm lucky enough to have a... Well, the reason I'm lucky is because we went with the promo codes and picked up some special things here. Let's get you into our sniper colors here. There's our sniper look there for you. And we can do another outfitting with a weapon. Might as well use up the Synedrian stuff while we have it and get a good feel for it, because we haven't really used the Synedrian sniper rifle in the other playthrough so much, so I don't have a good feel for it. So we'll give this give it a whirl here, and it just highlights that I'm going to want to get some more med kits out here for the team but right they're in the base now, but we will want to start building when we have the chance some more grenades and med kits to equip some of these other soldiers. And then I don't think we have any more. Oh, wait. Okay, and if you have an interest in any of these soldiers, just refer to them, Rookie 1, 2, 3, 4, if you're interested. And I don't think we're going to have armor from... Oh, yeah. Look at this. We got some of that independent stuff we've been hanging on to. So we at least can get you a basic outfit here. Let's do our... Yeah, there we go. Our assault colors. There we go. Now, the one thing we may not have is a weapon. I take that back. We own the new Jericho stuff right at the moment, and so you're going to get the best of the best to at least equip you initially. There we go. And finally, our last sniper who comes equipped with armor, and we have... And I'm not going to spend... Well, it's only one tech, so yeah, we'll go ahead and fill it up with ammo and leave it at that. So we how convenient and how nice is that our team that's sitting there waiting to be picked up at least has basic armor and basic weaponry. May not be totally tweaked the way we like yet, but that's cool to know. And we got rookie number 4 here. So we got 4 guys to name. If nobody picks them in the next episode or 2, I will start naming them myself. But I always like to give the opportunity for any viewer that hasn't had a chance to get a character in a playthrough. That's the benefit of watching a small channel. You have more opportunities to get a character. Alright, let's get back out there. And I think what we're going to do is start heading north. What have we got? Yeah, what I want to do is build a... I'm going to continue exploring with both of us up towards the north. Maybe with the... Manticore, we come over in this area here, and then with the Helios, we keep over on this side, and then I'm thinking we both head over to the Gift, depending on what we find, to take on this brand new story mission coming up. So that's kind of my plan right now. I think that first mission didn't take long enough, so we have a little time yet to explore. Let's take advantage of that. Manticore, we're going to head you right here. Alright, Slime Town. Our operatives have discovered a warehouse full of useful resources. However, the warehouse, along with the town it stands in, is covered in a slimy, slippery, algae-like growth that makes doing anything here tedious and exhausting. Okay, so we're going to take away some of our stamina, I see, but we're going to go get the resources anyway. What's a little slime on anybody, right? Good haul. I wish there was some tech in there, but I'll take those materials. 500 is a nice quantity of materials, 80 more food. It's hard work, and when it's over, everyone's going to need a good shower, but the effort is worth it. Let's keep moving. Now I'm noticing our personnel is still flashing. Do we have any new recruits? No, the same ones. And at some point, I don't want to get our food quite that low yet. I would like to pick up even more. Now these guys will definitely not be equipped, and we'll have to build something for them. But we don't have anything, enough resources to build with yet. So, all right, let's explore here and let's find some more goodies. Let's. Oh, where is this one taking place? Down here, and the attacking force, they can defend themselves. But I think we're going to go down here and look for another nest so we can get a little bump in diplomacy that maybe, ooh, would it be enough to get us close enough for the mission of Synedrian? We'll find out. So I think that's going to interrupt what we're doing here and what our initial plans are. 10, 12... Is this team going to be up to it, do we think? No. If it's a Anu Haven, tight little slums haven, this team isn't the appropriate one. The appropriate team is going to be the Manticore, so I think we need to give up our searching up here, get down here. I'm interested in trying to find the nest is what I'm interested in, and gaining more favor early on with some of our factions here. That's my first goal here. So let's come down and try this Haven Defense. Hopefully we'll get there in time, and we found another haven up here. So let's keep searching. We'll come in close to Mount Egg. Is it me, or does Mount Egg look... Okay, I guess it depends on the angle you look at. I was going to say, is it starting to hatch more? Is it changing over time? I don't know. So hopefully we'll make it down here. I think the Manticore will... Yeah, we should make it in time.
This is a transmission to the world. We are the Pure, and our time hiding in the shadows is over. Squads of our chosen warriors are already combing the world in search of resources and technology that will help us defeat the Pandoran threat. A word of warning, don't get in our way. We will show no mercy. We will allow no bargaining. We are the Pure!
Okay, dude. Well, actually, to be quite honest, I haven't had this many snipers this early, and that is like the best thing to fight the Pure with right now, in my mind, is snipers. So I'm not really scared of the Pure right at the moment. But thanks for the warning anyway.
Construction complete.
We finished our medical bay up north, so about the only thing left in that bay to make it basically functional is the satellite dish that we're working on building. Let's get over here with the Helios. And there we are. The Haven's under attack. It's a low threat level. We should be able to take this out just fine, but more importantly, I wish it was more tech, but it does give us some more tech. So that's another side benefit. And change on victory. We aren't to the point where we get any negative hits from the other factions at this point, so this is all positive. So this is a good one to do, and then especially if we find a nest, that will also be a good thing. So this is going to be our next mission. How I'm going to end this up is we'll keep us sitting right there. We're just going to finish this exploration and call this an episode. So let's go see if we can get lucky on this find and find some tech. No. Okay. So that inglorious ending, that not a good cliffhanger there, was it now? Somebody shoot the script writer. Anyway, let's do me a favor and hit that thumbs up. Hey, subscribe if you haven't, so you don't miss any future episodes on this one. And thanks so much for watching. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world, and really do hope to see you next time. Thanks so much.